So like we said, not everyone is your audience. Okay, this is actually very very important. Then another important thing you need to know is that people do not care how much knowledge you have until they know you care about them. So when you are selling to people, you need to let them know that you care about them. Okay, so types of audience, we have the cold audience. This type of audience have never heard about you. They are skeptical about who you are, okay, because it's their first time meeting you. Okay, they are yet to know what you are made of, and they are yet to know the about your quality and your credibility. And until they get convinced by you, they won't patronize you no matter how good your product is. If you like, let your product be resurrecting people. You get, okay, maybe that one can get their attention anyway. But then no matter how good your product is, if you like, let your product be making people 10 billion. As long as they don't know you, okay, and you are just putting yourself on their face for the first time, it won't work well. Okay, so what do you do to win this kind of people? You have to build a relationship. No, you have to warm them up with value. This is actually very very important. Okay, so you can do them by bringing them into a WhatsApp class. Okay, when you bring them into a WhatsApp class, you do a class for them, but don't sell to them. You can sell to them the next day. Okay, but then get them curious, get them to be like, wow, this thing is interesting. Then the next thing, build a relationship with them. There are some of them that, okay, you can chat them up. In fact, you can chat all of them up, okay, because you have their contact, they have your contact. Okay, you can tell them, oh, how was the class yesterday? Let them give your opinion. And that's the good thing about broadcast list. What I do is that when I add people into my broadcast list, and then when we finish the first phase of the class, I go to chat them up, and then I'll be like, good day, how are you doing? Hope you are good. Please, I want to know, did you enjoy yesterday's class? And then that's when some people will start telling you, oh, I enjoyed. So that's where you know whether you make money or not. Okay, but if people tell, it was boring, all of these things, then you need to add fuel to the fire again. Okay, so that you can use that opportunity and build relationship with them. Even before you come to your class, you can talk with them, get to know them, ask them questions. You get, if I chat you up and I tell you that, okay, my name is Elizabeth and your name is Elizabeth, so somehow we'll feel a little bit connected to ourselves because we share in the same name. Or let's assume we are talking and I find out that I'm from your village. You get, before you know it, you are building that relationship. Okay, then the next one is build trust. Make sure you are very honest with people about what you do. Don't lie to them. You understand? Okay, then the next one is build bond. Okay, all these things are actually very important. Then the next set of audience that we have are the warm audience. These ones, they've heard about you and they can trust you to some extent, both based on what they've heard about you. This set of people are much better than the cold audience. Actually, they're actually much better than the cold audience. They're actually very they can buy your product actually because they've heard about you. Then we have the hot audience. These ones will buy whatever it is that you put in the market, even if it's just coming in the market for the first time. You get, let's assume today Mark Zuckerberg brings out another app again. Do you know it's not going to take him much to for people to migrate that app? They'll be like, Mark Zuckerberg, say he's the owner of Facebook. You get, Facebook has given us value and stuff like that. They will migrate to the app immediately. Okay, so basically that is what that this is what you need to know about building audience. Is very very important. Then also you can use your Instagram, you can use your TikTok, you can use your other social media page. Let me show you. Let's go into let's just check let's check let's check TikTok. Okay, you can build an audience base on TikTok. Okay, now what I'm saying is that you can get them from TikTok and bring them to your WhatsApp. So let's assume you are this guy now. This guy has over 408,000 people. This is a whole lot. Okay, you can actually use it, and then sometimes you can just come talk about what you do. You must not sing, oh, you must not dance. You get to make money on it. Let me show you an example. Let's say